Imagine paying $1,000 every single year just to use your own money, not to invest it, not to grow it, just to feel rich. Even Money Monkey almost dropped his banana when he saw that, because right now, premium credit cards are turning into luxury subscriptions. And most people don't even realize what they're really paying for. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Money Monkey, the channel where we keep money simple, logical, and maybe just a little bit monkey smart. Today we're talking about something that looks shiny, feels powerful, but can quietly destroy your long-term wealth. High-end credit cards like the American Express Platinum Card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now don't get me wrong, these are not bad products. But the way they are used today, that's where the problem starts. Because this is no longer about finance. This is about identity. Let me ask you something. When did paying for access to credit become a symbol of success? Years ago, credit cards had one job: help you manage cash flow, build your credit score, give you some basic protection. Simple. But today, your credit card is a lifestyle badge, metal cards, airport lounges, exclusive hotel perks. It's like carrying a designer handbag, but for your wallet. And the banks know exactly what they're doing. They are not selling a financial tool anymore. They are selling a feeling, status, belonging, and people are willing to pay for it. A lot. The annual fee for premium cards, like the American Express Platinum Card, is currently around $695. The Chase Sapphire Reserve sits around $550, with increases expected in the industry over time. And yes, there are discussions in the market about even higher tiers approaching the $900 to $1,000 range in the future. Now think about that. That's not a tool anymore. That's a subscription. And here's where Money Monkey leans forward, adjusts his tiny glasses, and asks the real question: are you actually getting that value back? Because on paper, it looks amazing. Travel credits, Uber credits, streaming services, hotel perks, lounge access. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. Most of these benefits only work if you already live that lifestyle. If you're not flying often, if you're not staying in luxury hotels, if you're not using premium gyms, then these perks don't save you money. They push you to spend more. It's like getting a coupon for something you never planned to buy. Money Monkey calls that banana bait. Looks good, smells good, but pulls you into a trap. Let's break this down with simple numbers. Let's say your credit card has a $700 annual fee. You get $200 airline credit, $200 Uber credit, $240 streaming services, and $100 shopping credit. On paper, that's $740. So you win, right? Not so fast. Ask yourself, would you have spent that money anyway? Would you subscribe to multiple streaming platforms? Would you take monthly Uber rides? Would you shop at specific stores just to use a credit? If the answer is no, then you didn't save $740. You spent $700 to justify spending more. That's not investing. That's consumption. Now compare that to investing. If you took those same $700 per year and invested them into a simple ETF, like the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, with an average return of about 8% per year, after 20 years, you would have roughly $34,000. That's the difference. One path gives you lounge access and free coffee. The other path builds real wealth. Money Monkey prefers bananas and compounding. Now listen carefully. Premium credit cards are not evil. They can be useful if you are already disciplined, if you travel often, if you naturally use the benefits. If you pay your balance in full every month, then yes, they can make sense. But for most beginners, they are a distraction, because they shift your focus from building wealth to performing wealth. And that's dangerous. Here's what Money Monkey recommends. First, track your real usage. Not what you think you use, but what you actually use. Second, calculate real value. If you're not clearly gaining more than the annual fee, cancel or downgrade. Third, focus on investing first, before luxury, before perks, before status. Because wealth is not built by looking rich. It's built by owning assets, simple ETFs, consistent investing, long-term thinking. That's how you win. Not with a metal card, but with discipline. At the end of the day, the card in your wallet doesn't make you rich. Your habits do. And if you're honest with yourself, you already know the difference. Money Monkey knows it too. That's why he invests first and buys bananas later. If this made you think good, that's how real wealth starts. And if you want to learn how to actually build long-term wealth with ETFs, stocks, and simple strategies, there are more videos waiting for you right here on this channel. Go watch the next one. Your future self will thank you. And remember, if a monkey can understand money, you can too.